Craig Bradley, and he sent her a message, and because like we were all born and bred Carlton, but I don't give two fucks about football anymore. Neither does my other sister, so he sent her the photo and said, well, I guess this is your inheritance then. She was like she lost her shit because she's big blue bagger. And like Craig Bradley was fucking one of South Australia's finest footballers. Braddles. Yeah, oh mate, he just, I remember seeing him bounce out of the centre that many times. Like it was just like a succession. It would be like Silvani to Bradley, Bradley to Kernahan, goal. They were a very good side back then. They should have won more than one. I mean, they played in a couple, but they should have won more than one. Especially the 99 grand, but I guess they were up against fucking Wayne Carey's North, who were invincible at the time. Hello, sir. Are you there? Gavin McNorris. Sir, I'm not home yet, about 5 minutes away. Oh, okay. What do you do? Just leave the fucking game on? So what do you do? Join the party from... There he
Made
is.
it.
Sir?
How you going? Who we got?
Pep,
right.
Wolf, you and I.
Where's the meta man?
He's not well. He's doing
really?
it, but he's got a fever or some shit. He had his second jab. Not feeling well.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
I'm already live too, mate.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna get this one.
Just seeing as, you know, anything we say or do can be used in a court of law against us. Goes both ways, remember.
Only by fucking morons.
Well, yeah. Hypocrites.
Has anyone worked out strategy? I mean, it's just one stop, isn't it?
One stop. You don't have to change tyres, apparently. And yeah, halfway through. Pep's going a little longer, and it was actually working out alright for him. But even Meta said 15-15.
Right, okay. How are the tyres though? Do you need to change?
Tyre wear honestly felt really good. It will depend on your car whether you need to change them or not. But for me, in the FR, and I was only running +2 or +3, I honestly probably could have kept them, either kept the tyres on and not pitted at 15, or like, you know, gone a little bit longer with a more but I think run +2, +3 gave me the right amount of rotation.
I was just
But
about
the
jumping in
tyre
the
wear,
lobby.
honestly, yeah, we were done, bro. Like, we barely got a race in. We didn't even do quali. It was over pretty quick too. Going to be super fast race. Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you do it like halfway, sort of in a sense. If you do it right at the end, you're not going to make 4 seconds up. If you're more than 4 seconds ahead, yeah,
Oh, picture quality looks pretty fucking poo.
you can go in there. G'day, Brett. Haven't had you on for ages, man. Yeah, we're sort of much the same happening, really, now that we're sort of pretty much out of lockdown here in Victoria. Everything's going back to normal. You sort of find you've got a lot more to do than
Yeah, I'm already like that.
playing the game.
I literally started playing this game when we went into lockdown, so I'm already looking forward to resuming a normal life and not having to deal with the negative side of this community.
I mean, but I'll still get on like when I can that, but it'll probably, most of the time, it'll probably only once again be this sort of stuff. I got E-Bulk. Where is he? E-Bulk. St. Nick, Peloton, Shano, and Goldfish. I got number 3 on my car. Awesome. I'm only on like 48,000 fucking DR, and I got number 3. I got Penanton in mine as well. See, when they switch it over, like Saturday nights, usually got something planned, so when they switch it over, probably be a few Mano races that I miss out on.
We don't even know if they're gonna this season, bro.
I reckon they will. Yeah, it does switch over. Yeah. I mean, there's a race on friggin' Christmas Day and New Year's Day as well. Like,
Christmas Day, really?
yeah, and New Year's Day, yeah.
So Christmas is a Wednesday or a Saturday this year?
I think it's a Saturday.
Oh. Well, I won't be doing
I'm
that.
not sure. Yeah. A lot of people probably won't.
Good luck, fellas.
Yep, good luck. Wow, I actually made it out the pits.
Wish I was that cool that I used my multiple accounts to go troll people's YouTube pages with my multiple accounts. Oh wait, I don't have multiple accounts. I gotta learn how to do these things.
That's easy, mate. Just need a new email account for each one.
Fucking, how many emails do you want?
Yeah, I know.
I just killed Enforcer. Fuck. This car doesn't like the draft on the straight. It goes too fast. Probably the only qualifying session in history where you'll get like 5-6 laps.
Jeez, I cannot get this.
Yeah, we've had a shocker.
Fucking last, mate.
17th. Horrible. That's what we get for no practice, fellas.
What's your pole time? Ours is a 52.0.
52.04. Sir Slayer, well done.
Can be another.
Oh, that'll be dangerous. He'll come from the back, something fierce. Very quick. Well, Enforcer recovered. Got to 13th. I've got old mate who rammed him and I off the road last week right in front of me. So
Who's that?
I'm not allowed to say names, so just guess.
I can't guess. Oh, you can say names. If it's actual fact that he rammed you off.
Yeah, it is fact.
Well, then, you know, in a court of law, you'd be fine. Huh. Yeah. Not in my lobby, mate. All the Aussies are sitting on 2 and 3 and 1.
Yeah, there was some bad ping here, man. It looked like even Enforcer was glitching.
I'm going to use this one as a practice. Dear me. I was 7/10 slower than what I was in the friggin' time trial. That is nuts. That's a massive loss.
I DC'd
Oh, you kidding?
as the race went to start.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm done then. I'm not doing it. It's too
Well,
late.
your live stream.
Yep. I hope that makes you happy, buddy.
Fucking hell, man. That sucks. Did you get to the lineup at all?
Yep.
So you got through the lineup and then you had a hangman, did you? Just got disconnected at the lineup. Is this standing start?
Yep.
Just got DC'd as well.
Everyone's
Must be
burning fuel.
Australia. Thurk.
Yeah, Enforcer, bro, it looked like you had bad connection too. Like, I think that's actually why we made contact, because you were glitching. Not glitching, but you were loosey going into the turn, and it looked like you were wider than you were, and then all of a sudden you're in front of me. So, yeah, but yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. That's really bad, and I don't want to stay up another hour and 5 minutes just to enter the next fucking race. So I don't know, bro.
Did Enforcer get disconnected?
Yeah, he got DC'd too.
It's a conspiracy, mate. It's
Yeah, my internet is shit tonight.
it's someone's picking on the Top Gun team.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I mean, you had the same ping as me, bro, but it just looked like you're a little, not teleporty, but just, yeah, a bit flickery.
Thought you were a rammer. Emoji happy tears.
Yeah,
Emoji happy tears.
Mate, aren't we all? Did you, mate, I mean, I'm glad you got to at least where you did, because I had that bloke from last week starting in front of me. So imagine what kind of race I was going to deal with, you know, like, if I even tried to pass him, he was probably going to pull some shit on me.
So traction control, 1 or 2, you reckon?
1. You're not streaming it, are you, Gav? Fuck, can't
No,
even
not
watch
this one.
now. No one's streaming it. Well, no one worth watching. Who we got? Arnie's streaming it. Let's see if we can... Looks like there's DCs everywhere. 18 starters, 19 starters, 18 starters.
Oh, wow.
I am off. Catch you guys later. Good luck, Merlin.
Oh, bad luck, bro. You're not going to do it later? Enforcer said good luck, mate.
Oh, mate, I'm already last by 5 seconds.
People will die, Gav. You know they'll die.
Well, I made it up 3 or 4 spots into that first turn, and then some people just barging through, and I just got shoved
Louncy
around.
finding the goods. Louncy, I swear, he always shares decals specifically knowing that, like, someone like myself will like them. Because he just shared Joker and Harley. I I'd really like to do it because I had decent pace in the lobby. It's only going to, I mean, second slot, it's only going to get worse. Well, see, that's what I get for streaming it. You give in to fear pressure. Because you're like, fuck you, I'm not a coward. Do edits where I make myself look like a dickhead, so I'm not a coward. But you're like, alright, I'll just stream it. No fucks given. Hence why I put up the full replay. No fucks given. And also, Gav, I think I do need to apologise to your missus. And say I'm a bad influence.
No, you don't. No, it's just I was only staring, man.
But I am a bad influence. Like you've seen the
when
comments on that video of people being like, "You two cunts are cooked."
When I said the FFC, she was like, "Was that you?" I'm like, yes, and he deserved it because of what he did. So yes, I said, and that's now going to be the new DGPRS or whatever it is.
Oh, we've got so many of them. Even Meta said it's 4Ds now because he shifted down 3 gears into the last turn at the same, because he's been having mad shifting problems. Apparently it's a thing with the wheel too. But yeah, he was complaining to me all week about it. Just like you poor bastard. It's always something with the wheels, isn't it? But I mean, you heard the way that guy shifts. It's like, that's how he shifts, bro. Like, I think I just broke my wheel doing that. Alright, well, sorry to my loyal dislikers and their multiple accounts. But
have you got a dislike yet?
Yeah, I got 2. I got 2 in an instant. That's what I mean. He's like, even where he showed up on the PSN, it's like, I don't know, he got banned or some shit, and then he's messaging me on another account. So it's just like, come on, man. Like, how many fucking accounts do you have? Like, that is the biggest sign to me of a dirty driver, when they have 85 accounts, because they keep getting banned. And also people that have
Hey
been
guys, how's it going?
banned multiple times and then still continue to risk the ban. Like, yeah, the hilarious thing about it is the hypocrisy. How rich the hypocrisy is. And especially if you remember back in the day, Gav crying the mental health card. So have a tanty, crack it at people, say some things that you shouldn't say, do some things, like get people reported and wiped out because you cracked the shits in a lobby, then throw out the mental health card, but then pull shit like this again. So it's just like, no, you're just fucking borderline bipolar. Like, outright bipolar. I mean, I'm just an angry cunt because I'm not high. Like, and I haven't had a job for fucking 6-7 weeks. I've been very honest about it.
Was it that long, was it?
Yeah, 2 months. Just nearly 2 months, mate.
Didn't realise it were actually that long.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it didn't really even feel like it because we were still continuously in lockdown. Like, I literally, I left the house so little, man. Like, it was getting to me. Even just to walk down the shop to do some groceries was fucking uplifting, you know. We're going alright, Chevy, except me. We DC'd, mate. The boys aren't doing too well. I think Pep's doing well. But me and Enforcer both DC'd out of the same lobby. So horrible start. And just because I've got the stream up, I'm keeping it up. I'm thinking I might do some practice laps because I was running, like at the end of the lobby race we did, I was 4/10 off of Enforcer's fastest time, and Enforcer won by 7 seconds. So I got 3rd. So I feel like I can do it, but then the slot 2, and in that I think the Enforcer said himself he had internet issues, and it looked like it following him, but I let him go straight away because I knew how much pace he had, and then I thought, oh, I'll follow him. His first lap was pretty woeful, then his second lap I collected him, and then I just let him go and tried to set my own lap, went faster. So did he. He ended up 13th, me 17th, and then the lady sung, and I wasn't even in the room, I was in the kitchen, and then I realised I'm not hearing the sound of cars revving, and I come back in and I DC'd. So, not a great start, and I've noticed, I don't know if it's been the same for you, Gab, but ever since that fucking windstorm the other day, my internet has been horrible, absolutely woeful.
Mine's always horrible, mate, so I'm used to it.
I know.
Hello, Jester.
Hello, Ben. Are you not doing the race, mate? How come you're not in the race? I got DC'd, mate. And I'm contemplating whether I should do it again because I have to stay up another hour. And I've got a V in the fridge, but that's meant to be for tomorrow, but I really want it now. But yeah, God, I cannot wait to get fucking paid. Because the cup day, as it is, like they normally get paid Wednesday nights, apparently, which is fine with me.
Can't be bothered doing Manu this season.
Oh, fair enough, bro. More points for us. Well, I'm doing shithouse. I'm not getting no points. Ever since my PS4 Pro died, I've just lost my ability to play this game, or my care factor too, because I've lost my ability.
So many amateurs.
Amateurs, mate. I'm an amateur, haven't you? I'm Top Gun. I'm a rammer. I'm a coward.
Gutless rammer, mate.
Gutless rammer. The G is for gutless. And,
tell you what, these
again, the hypocrisy.
Drivers,
so when you forgive someone after a previous misdemeanor that they've absolutely done all on their own. So in that first case of when someone did something wrong in a lobby and then got kicked out and then basically goes and gets poor old mate Fish McFlurry completely banned for ages.
Good old internet.
So you think of that situation, and then think of the me and that I forgave that person and moved on, and then you think of the me and Rob issue, which was a physical threat over Facebook, and again forgave the person, moved on. Now that itself has become an issue, forgiving the person and moving on because of the team that the person belongs to. So the hypocrisy again is so fucking rich, like. He cracks me up. Like, pisses me the fuck off, but my God, he cracks me up. Like, he doesn't realise how insane he is.
Mate, these red circle boutique drivers on this little track are absolutely terrible. They just try and make passes at, oh look, I'm close to a car, I'm just going to pass him. Doesn't matter if there's an opportunity there or not, we'll just make one. Because I'm not going to get a penalty for running someone off the track.
From my experiences, Glennie, it usually only gets worse, mate. Especially slot 2. Look at last week. Slot 2, like, that's why I put up the unedited, unfiltered, totally biased full replay, because the shit that I had to go through, the amount of dive bombs into the hairpin at Suzuka, and I could see them coming every time.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Wasn't it? Did you watch my one?
Yeah.
Did you see where I split the two of them?
Yeah.
Because even Pep was like, yeah, I think it was Pep. Some Pep or
I like the orange car, man. Straight up the inside, off the track.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
It's like, that's a great move.
The Ferrari, bro. Like, even the Ferrari did that twice, and then he still caught up to me.
My internet has been very bad.
I was like, Jesus. I didn't know that, Ben. I didn't know that at all, mate.
Every race I have red bars.
So what have you been doing? He hasn't been playing at all. I guess
why not?
I haven't been really on myself, mate, so that's why I wouldn't have noticed that you haven't been playing. He said he's got red bars, red ping. Mate, last week Merlin had none. No ping. black bars, no red bar, nothing. And he still didn't DC.
Yeah, and the stream still kept going.
Oh, I can't believe the stream kept going. That's the main thing. I can't believe, even my streams, like I get the thing saying the internet's insufficient, and I'm like, fuck off, it's insufficient. The stream's working fine. But yeah, it is what it is,
I
Ben.
got Fast Fury out today hoping to see him. I cracked up with those dive bombs.
Fast Fury? Who's that?
Well, he must have been laggy as...
Yeah, well, we don't know what, like, we weren't racing around him, we're in a different race, but I did say that to him. I'm like, you might look fine now, Gav, but go watch your replay and see where you are on the track, because the replays generally show the true factor of the lag. Because, like, you can have all the, it's like joking, you can have all the lag in the world, but on your screen it looks fine.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. That's right.
Daily races have been shit. As well.
Well, I'll soon see where I come out as to whether anyone else changed tyres or not. Did you change tyres? Yeah, I started slipping and sliding on the 16th lap, so I thought I better.
Fast Fury is my other account. I have it to take out guys like Southhorse.
Yeah, same
Oh,
here.
there you go. Don't, you know, throw yourself in the shit though, mate. He's watching my stuff like a hawk. I mean, he's watching fucking streams that aren't even Gran Turismo, and then he's trying to report him and say that I've said shit in there that could get me wiped out. Didn't even mention his name, hilariously. But I find it amusing that he's watching, you know, up to 2 hours of a stream that's not even Gran Turismo to try and find ammo. Good for him. Thanks for adding to my numbers. I mean, he's the bloke who used to always say that's all it is. But I just look at the shit that he did with Loopy and then how he tried to drag it into my YouTube, and that's all I need to know. I mean, I am clearly the type of person who has built bridges with people that I've had issues with. I don't try to burn them down, and if I've got an issue permanently with someone, I just don't have anything to do with them. I don't watch their streams, I don't participate in their shit, and I certainly don't go to their page to dislike and to report or whatever. If he's listening to this, you can think what he thinks of it, but that is literally what I think is the definition of a troll and the saddest type of existence one can have. It is built upon nothing but negativity. And if that's the type of person he wants to be, then all the power to him. If he succeeds in successfully getting me reported or banned or whatever for something that he has done, all the power to him. Like, he will win, and I will not participate in this game anymore. But I think the little thing that he has to remember is he's made a lot of enemies here, and he's trying to make even more enemies, and he's got like 2 mates and a missus. So good luck trying to mass report someone. I've blocked everything, bro, but he's got that many fucking accounts. Like,
can you block him?
Yeah, he's created some other thing on YouTube now, D12 Racing Group or some shit like that.
No, that was D12. That was the one I set up ages ago. But he shouldn't be able to comment under that.
Well, it commented on my fucking video the other day, mate. He commented under it, Gav. Really? And I can't see the full thing. That's what I posted in Discord. All I can see is FYI, attacking someone personally like you did on this stream, even on YouTube, will get you can't even spell, will get you banned, as in like a band-aid, on the PSN. Ask you bum chum metal flog. I told you if you are going to put yourself you there and laugh, and then I can't see the rest of it because whatever he said goes against YouTube's regulations and it's automatically blocked the comment. So that alone is that this is what it, like when he said he's coming for my blood, and I just replied to him, you don't seem to understand terms and regulations, do you? Like, only when they suit you. And you know, now his comments are very quickly getting deleted from everywhere. Like, he's a fool, an actual fool. If he leaves me alone, I will leave him alone. I mean, but as I said, I'm not the one going out of my way to attack this guy. If he's going to have racist, negative, homosexual orientated comments on my post, I'm going to report him. But I'm not, like, I've blocked him, unfriended him, removed him. I don't want that shit in my feed. So shoes on his foot now, and he's got some big fucking feet, and I know he's going to keep trying to kick. So do as he pleases. I really don't care. Like, he's a troll, an actual physical manifestation of a human troll that had sex with Mr. Potato Head. Like, that's what he is, and it's what he is. I got no qualms saying it. For a long time, I've had to deal with his negativity, basically, where he only shows up to have a whinge, or call you dirty, or call you whatever. And I've never thrown that type of shit at him. And every single person that knows of him, or even hears about any of this, says he's the dirtiest fucking driver out there with his 10 accounts. So I know where I stand. I think I know where half the community stand on it. But the sad thing is that half of them don't have the balls to say it. And I do. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't. What are you going to do? Come to my house and bash me? Like, that's literally what him and Fish were threatening each other with, and then he tried reporting it to the police, even though...
LOL, I love it when guys like that can't even get it right. Yeah, I know, bro.
They get so upset, they're typing so fast, they don't even fucking typo. Like, yeah, it's funny. It is funny. But sadly, I couldn't even, like I said, YouTube's own community regulations or whatever, like, essentially I shouldn't have even got a notification for it, because I can only see half the comment in the notification. Then when you click on the comment, it goes to the video and there's no comment there, and it says this comment has violated the community guidelines. So that alone is like, how silly are you? How far up your own ass is your head? What happened? Like, last lap? Who was it? Find out, mate.
Gotta go guys, good luck.
But yeah, it cracks me up. There's too many gutless people in this fucking community. If you're gonna stream and you're gonna say things, you gotta back up what you say, or you gotta be able to believe what you say. Actions speak louder than words.
Oh, hopefully there's carnage ahead. There's about 5 cars all going into the turn together. Nothing yet. Give it another couple of laps when the tyres are a little bit more shit. So dying nearly.
Yeah, well, you've got to see what happened too.
Oh, made my way up to the 13th. Oh, yeah, that'd be the way. E-Bolt got 10th.
Nice. Not bad.
Has he been invited?
Yeah, he was in the party before.
Okay. Made my way up to 13th, mate, in the end.
Solid. Solid, mate.
I was right up 12's arse. I could have got him set on
So
the...
the footage on the
last...
right is what he was filming at the time? Or that's the person in his backyard? Yeah, he shouldn't be fucking around on the dark web.
Oh, wow. That's not fair. Wow. I did a 52.447 on the last lap. It was the second fastest lap. Fucking E-Bog beat me. He got 52.434, so he beat me by a fucking 100th. Oh dear, that's always the way. Yeah, I think his was probably on the second last lap. I screwed the second last lap up. I come into the friggin' right up the arse of the guy in 12th into the last corner, and he braked just a little bit heavier. So I slammed on the brakes, so I didn't want to punt him because we'd had a good friggin' 8 laps, like right nose to tail sort of thing, you know. Didn't want to punt him, and I ended up getting squirrely, so the back end was fishtailing around, but I managed to keep it straight. Yeah, that's all right. You worked your way back up. Like when you end up back last, like in the first lap, I was 5 seconds off of 19th in last because of the first corner. You know, I made 3 or 4 spots up off the start, and then I went into that corner, and then everyone just dived down on the inside, pushed me and this other guy right out wide. I mean, it didn't spin, but it just shoved us. Yeah, up they all go up the inside. Nice. How are we going here? Fucking Meta's got more points in one race than what I've got in my two combined. Smart ass prick. Yeah, he does really well, doesn't he? Let's have a look here. Chevy's online, but he's not.
Greetings from Lone Sea Land, Australia. Evening, Jester, Chevy and Ben. I started 1-7, finished 8. That's good for a turd.
Should we invite? We'll invite Meta in, but whether he comes or not's another thing. E-Box been invited. Well, so, Meta wants to join. It'd show as a party that he can join anyway, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would. It should do. Like when you go into party, it should show parties that you can join.
No, I started a new group. You have to be invited specifically. It's not in any of the messages or anything like that.
Okay, do you want me to invite him?
Yeah, go for it, bro. You can. I'm talking to him right now on Insta. He's telling me how he went.
Where is he? So yeah, you're gonna have another crack wolf? No.
Are we allowed to say a name? Is it a certain...
Yes, we can. Oh, yeah,
oh right,
Ryu.
mate. You can say everything you like about him.
Yeah, mate.
And
Everyone knows about Ryu.
He was last season. Oh, great.
We dealt with Ryu once before, didn't we, Jester?
Well, that's probably why. I dealt with him in the Aston Martin, mate. So...
who else was it? It was E-Bulk, wasn't it? Was it E-Bulk?
The three of us in one race.
Yeah, and it was, but before he was TPGN, obviously,
yes,
when it was just E-Bulk. And
yeah, he was behind us and seen it happening. And I think he finished the job.
Yeah.
Because Ryu basically fucked both of us over.
Yep. Yeah, he's not good.
He's a piece of shit, yeah.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
I'm stupidly going to do it again because I DC'd.
He's an FFC, mate.
I didn't even get to start it.
He's an FFC. I might as well. I got to beat 137. I got 111, so normally I'd probably just keep that and think, yeah, can't be stuffed. But I reckon I could probably do better than 13th in another slot. Because I would have lost some DR on that one. For sure, that being number 3.
How crazy is that? On Assetto Corsa, some of the mods they have now are real roads. You can literally drive the Great Ocean Road on Assetto Corsa in a fucking McLaren, well, in any car you want, but someone did it in a McLaren P1 hypercar. And the photos from it are outstanding. He probably deserved it, to be honest. If he got hit from behind, he probably collected a few blokes on the way. Yeah, that's his front end always looks fucked up, bro.
Wow, we won't call him old mate. What do we call him? Tripolar.
Yeah.
Troll Polar. Did Troll Polar? Did he? Yeah, but young Benny's saying he's unfriended him for no reason.
Yeah, so what? That's him. That's what he does.
Yeah, that's not fair on the young fella. He's
Ben
never done
don't
anything
care.
wrong to him.
Mate, you seen what he said in Discord? He compared him to someone else that's fucking just as bad, or just as much of a complainer and whinger and fucking master etiquette of fucking what's clean driving.
My life's so bad. My life is so bad. Are you still streaming?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay.
No fucks given, mate.
No fucks given.
You remember last week? I was like, fucking, the gloves are off, mate. Just as fucking. Like, honestly, even listening to that, I was like, I can't put this up unedited. I can't. I was like, I've at least got to mute it. Like, and then I was like, nah, let's prove a point. Let's just go for it, because I genuinely don't care. I genuinely think that some people in this community will say things behind people's backs, but they're not to them. And, like, I think Meta found that out last week or the week before and was sorely disappointed in a few people that he respected.
Oh, okay. We're not going to have this on open mic.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying, as an example, I'm not going to mention who they are, but it's obvious. But I'm just saying that he suffered from the same thing that one of those people in the group kind of did to me, where they say something about someone thinking that, you know, it's in a place where they can't see it, and then you see it. And you're like, yeah, cool, I'm here, guys. You know, and then you watch the back pedal. And essentially the same thing happened. And I'm just saying now, like, that they're
Are we talking about a particular streamer?
They're way... No.
Okay.
But they're way up in the community. And it just says a lot that, like, they will... When they're own little parties, you know, they'll badmouth or whatever, but when they're on the stream, they're as nice as pie or whatever. Like, it's just bullshit. Like, fucking either be yourself or be fake. You can't ride the line. Like... Have a good sleep. But yeah, I genuinely, I mean, it's a video game. Like someone just said to me in Discord, get upset about a video game. Yeah, fair point. You know, go make threats over a video game. All I was doing was pointing out that someone was on the loose, and that I know that in that particular Discord, many of the top members have had enough of his shit a long time ago.
But but the whole thing is now, what they're saying, right, is it's just a game, and that's fair enough, right? But when you pay your money, and you pay your yearly thing to get online and to race online,
you've got every right to do whatever you want.
You are taking money out of your pocket to do this. So when people deliberately then go out of their way to have you banned so that you can no longer do that after you've spent your money, that's a different story.
I didn't do that.
Right? No, exactly right. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when people do that...
You've heard me complain about the fact that I've got 2 accounts that I've got to pay for, cunt. Like, I will never have a third account. Ever. And if I get an outright ban, I just won't play. COVID's over, baby. Like, life is back.
Yeah, exactly. I won't be doing Nations again this Saturday because it's got barbecue to go to.
I want to do it this Saturday because it's one of my favourite. Yeah,
so do I. But I'd rather go
cars.
see. I'd rather go see my friends.
I'm gonna do that from next weekend. Might possibly see a movie this weekend with the missus because we haven't been able to do anything like that forever. But from next weekend, yeah, I've already got plans.
Went and saw a movie Monday night, Gold Class.
What'd you see?
And went and saw Halloween Kills.
Oh, nice. Enjoy it?
Bit disappointed.
Oh, really? I've honestly seen solid reviews, but that it falls under the typical sequel curse.
Yeah. Yes, it
but
does.
I've still seen like nothing worse than like a 7 out of 10, which is solid for a movie like that.
It's a good movie, but it's just very gory. They've replaced the suspense and
just up the horror factor. So it's almost like what the originals did then. It's like Terminator 1 to Terminator 2, Halloween 1 to Halloween 2, Alien to Aliens. Like it's
put it this way, it's nowhere near as good a movie as Halloween was. 2018.
Yeah.
The one that just came out.
Halloween. It was just called Halloween, wasn't it? They renamed
Halloween 2018. Yeah. It's nowhere near as good as that. They've tried too much gore. Like, get rid of the gore.
It's out, bro. It's definitely out, Louncy. The Bond movie. And I've heard major spoilers. But it sounds really good. It sounds like a really good movie, like the culmination of Daniel Craig's tenure now, 15 years or whatever he's been doing it. I'm very keen to see it because I've got a mad crush on Ana de Armas too. It's probably one of the only super skinny girls I've ever found super attractive. But I want to see that. I'd like to see Immortals, even though is it Immortals? No, not Immortals. Fucking Inhumans. Whatever the fuck that is, the Marvel one. It's not getting the best reviews, but I don't care, it's Marvel, so I want to see it. We should have been literally right now watching Top Gun, but you know, that's another story for another day. Yeah, I'm just,
Daniel Craig's done an
quite
awesome
a lot of
JKB.
movies that I'm keen to see. I wanted to see Doom, but because it's on HBO, I just went and downloaded it straight away, knowing that you could get, you know, a 1080 version of the movie. I literally only downloaded that last night, so I'll probably watch that on the weekend.
Is that June?
Dune. Yeah, Dune. Yeah, I never watched the original. I haven't read the books, but
is that coming out in cinemas?
It's out. It's out.
Is it?
You can see it already. It's out. It's been on streaming services for a couple of weeks now,
Okay.
like HBO Max, and it's in cinemas. But I love the director, Denis Villeneuve. He is pretty much the best sci-fi director of the last decade. He did Arrival, he did Blade Runner, and he did Ex Machina. So the dude, in my eyes, is like untouchable. Like those three movies, and Ex Machina was the first, and that's the superior one. Yeah, very good director, Denis Villeneuve, but the cast in it too. I'm a big fan of Bautista too. Dave Bautista. So keen to see what he can do in it.
Not Alvaro Bautista.
I don't know who that is, mate. Oh, the biker. Yeah, the
Yeah.
biker, Bautista. That's why I said Bautista, because Dave's actual name is Bautista. Like Bautista. And he's actually of French and Filipino descent. So, makes sense. But he's actually, like, I was honestly never the biggest fan of him when he was in wrestling, but like he, in my opinion, has become, like, The Rock is the biggest movie star in the world, but Dave Bautista in a fifth to a quarter of as many movies is a 10-time better actor than The Rock. I really like him. He was in Blade Runner for the first 20 minutes and he fucking damn near stole the movie. As the Marine that was meant to get shut down, and he was just living a life farming, and like he knew why the guy was there, like the Blade Runner, because he was a replicant. Also, love those stickers. Hey, gonna get going. All right, mate.
All right,
All good in the hood. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
mate.
I'll still
Sure.
be around for the Saturday race, mate. So if it's F1's at Interlagos, so I have to do it. Yeah, same. Hopefully, I definitely will need practice for that one. But no, sweet.
Yeah,
I'll,
I'd say so.
I hit you up if I'm on, mate. It was good to see you again. Speak to you soon.
Yeah, mate. What? Yeah, too, buddy. Keep safe. And if you can't be good at it. Yeah.
Yeah, I love these decals, Lounsey. Good job, mate. I'll have to grab
All
them
right,
on
man.
the other
We'll
account.
catch you when we're on next.
See
Behave
you,
yourself. See you, mate.
No. Lounsey's in the feed. Sorry, mate. Wolf used to be called Brett. His name's Brett, but his other profile was just Brett with numbers.
No, that's still there. He was also A9X05.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, which was the Tirana.
The Brock.
Yeah, Tirana. Yeah. Wolfman. He's the only. I think his main account was the Brett one. Which is what he turned into TPGN, or was it the other one, A9X?
The A9X he turned into TPGN. Kept his main account.
Yeah, no. He was asking me questions in the feed, and Wolf was saying goodbye. So
it's going to be interesting how this all goes. With COVID, in a sense, running its course, you know what I mean? Because we've all been playing heaps of it, and that's pretty much where OGR was formed.
It's going to die.
Top Gun was formed.
It's going to die.
We've had,
but I'll at least give you this little bit of tidbit. I thought about it long and hard over the last few days. I will pre-order GT7. As much as my disdain for this community is at the moment, and my lack of hope at all for that game, the fact that it's going to be backwards compatible, and the conversation we had last week, Gav, I'm like, well, I don't need a PS5 for it, therefore why not get it? Like, if it's going to be limited by backwards compatibility or cross console play, then why not get it? And but 100% from next week, bro, I'm building a PC. Mate, what the fucking... It's November! Jesus Christ, I do that shit the moment I've got me fucking return. The moment I've got my group cert, done. Yeah, I'll probably have to next year. It'll be different. But yeah, being, at the same place for a full year and you get your group cert and it's only the one type of payment, you're like, yep, done. The only difference with my tax over the last few years has been how much overtime I've done throughout the years. Like when I seen my group cert and it was like, you've made 51k or whatever this year. I was like, fuck off, I have. Fuck off, I have. Thanks, Farmy. I got DC'd, mate. DC'd from the first one. I'm a filthy pleb driver anyways, bro. I need all the luck you can give me because I'm dirty. The dirtiest. I mean, he would know. Meta said he's got a room up.
A room up for what?
Practice, like, so you can actually practice. Okay. Because it's still different than time trial. He's having a feel up. But yeah, I just left the other Discord again, not our one, the big one with all the fellas, because I posted what was said and just said this is what he's doing, and there was no one that was like, I made up to old tricks. Instead, it took a day or so for him to even reply to it. And then the owner of the group has basically jumped on it and said this isn't the place for it, for your stupid shit from a stupid game. I'm like, agreed, but I thought some of yous, because yous have said this stuff before, would back me up, but whatever, I'll just make me way out again. Because again, the no balls factor. I'm sick of it.
Yeah, I just don't think they care, to be honest.
That's what no, but they do care, because multiple ones have even got in my ear and said, try not to worry about it, we all know what he's like. Especially the main one. So, you just get disappointed that, like, I understand if they think it's stirring the pot or causing trouble, but I'm not the one trying to ban people. I'm not the one going to the person's page and dislike, you know what I mean? Like, I just said, like, they've all been through it with him too. So yeah, that's all. I'm just I mean, I'm a coward because of my edits, but people can't even fucking say, yeah, old mate doing old mate things. Oh, firstly, I'll regret not having this feed tomorrow. Secondly, I'm going to regret opening a V at 10 o'clock at night.
You know what? I might do this again, only because I actually found it fun.
That's why I actually decided to do it.
It's actually a fun little race, though.
When I did the lobby, I didn't have one off. I hit a wall, but not hard enough to hurt the car. And that was only because I was going through a ghosting Wolfman, and neither of us knew what the other one was doing. But yeah, if I am a dirty, gutless, cowardly driver, it will truly be put to the test when I go over to iRacing, won't it? Will make or break that reputation.
Geez, I'm going to have to make a bunch of fucking new friends, aren't I? Everyone's going to iRacing except for me.
100%. The only thing, and this would be the only reason, like I said, with the cross-console thing for GT7, GT7 is not next-gen. That's my biggest issue with it, right? So it's going to be heavily limited by the PS4's capabilities. The only thing on PS5 that genuinely has piqued my interest hugely is ACC2, because that will only be on PS5. That will be next gen. But yeah, iRacing, bro, it's had my interest for a long time now. Like, even the membership system and the money was a big, like, But when I looked into it, there is an outright fee that you can pay if you're a millionaire that will get you everything in the game, right? And that's it. You'll only pay it once. That's it. After that, you'll pay your membership, and your membership costs less than the PSN does. Like, you buy like a 1 year or a 2 year membership, and I think it's just under $200. So that's, like, depending on how you update your PSN, I used to do it monthly. At the moment, mine's on 3 monthly. But even on 3 monthly, at the end of the year, it's still going to be about $115, $120. I mean, I'll still pay for that. You know, just, it's worth paying for your PSN alone, just for your PS Plus. Like, you get 30 games, you know, for free throughout the year, and there's some bangers in there too. So, like, and I'm always going to be a console player, always. And I'm a Sony fanboy, like, fuck Xbox so hard. But iRacing has just piqued my interest. I've spent more hours in the last 2 months watching, say, In Exile, Furby, and Loopy play that game than what I have playing GT myself. And, like, sat there for hours watching them do endurance racing, you know, and just wanted to be doing what they're doing. I love, like, they call it the real pit lane simulator or whatever. I love the penalty system in it. I love the retribution that the game has, you know, like, you still see people send it, but, like, the fact that people get fucked up for hitting people and will not only spend all their time in the pits but then get a negative rating, like, I thrive off that shit. Like, that's culpability, and this game doesn't have it, hasn't had it for a long time. So anybody that wants to have a crack at me about being a dirty driver in this, like, yeah, I think
filthy animal.
I am. So yeah, I think I want to make the plunge into it, and then on the pricing thing again, you can essentially buy what you want. You know what I mean? And, like, if you jump into it and think you're going to jump straight into a Group 3 car, you're an idiot. Like, you're going to have to spend, like, not only for your rating,
E-racing is hard to build
learn
rating.
how to play it. You're going to have to spend quite a while in the pleb cars, like the roadsters and shit like that. I'm actually looking forward to that challenge. Like, having to earn your stripes, having to earn your way to Group 3, Group 2, Group 1 type cars. Also the classes that it has in it. Like, the styles of racing, the classes, like, it goes from fucking GT3, like, all the Le Mans cars, GT3, E, all the way up to the LMPs. You know, like, it has all of them, and they all race at the same fucking time, which is just insane to me. Like, so yeah, everything about it is that much more appealing than this arcade simulator. That's all. Yeah, that too. And even deliveries, anything you can do livery-wise here, you can do there, but better. And then, yeah, ACC with mods. I mean, I see so many videos, like, especially recently, of the F1 mods in ACC, and people are like, here's a 9-year-old game that's better than F1 21. Like, and it's true. You know, so that too, that would be a big factor for just having fun, playing around with yourself, ACC with mods, for actually becoming a better driver, iRacing.
No, don't know who that is. Phew. Jesus.
That's too much. Yeah, I've seen, yeah. It's like the ones when you go to the F1s. At F1, they have like the V8, like this is at the Australian Grand Prix anyways, they have the V8 supercar one there, where it's like literally you get in a V8 supercar, and the car is on like a rig that gives it the feel of suspension and movement and all that. The only thing you don't feel, the only thing you'll never be able to feel doing that is the G-forces. I've seen a rally one where a dude was playing the rally game and it just looked like he was on a, you know, those little kids rides that you put the $2 in? It looked like he was on one of them. That was like moving around and he was wearing the VR headset and shit, and I was just like, mate, I'd need a whole house for that thing.
Mate, if I had the money, what I would actually be buying is, because if I had it, I'd definitely buy it as the motorbike one where you sit on it and you just lean it, and you do like we're doing now in the cars, but instead of the steering wheel, you just
like
sit
the
there,
old arcades, like Time Zone or something like that, but just way better graphics. Like
and these ones lean right over.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
If you YouTube Mark Marquez on them, man, he's just rocking the thing from side to side.
Yeah, they look fun.
Be great fun.
Imagine just doing endos on them, trying to throw yourself off the front of it. I would totally be trying, and if it just, do they rock back when you hit the torque?
No.
Like, do you have to shift your weight?
I'm not sure. The really expensive ones you'd have to move around.
Imagine that. You just hit the throttle and it fucking backflips on you. Hello, Meta. How are you feeling?
Hello, Jester. Pretty hot.
Mate, we've seen you. You're not that hot.
He does alright.
Not that hot, but
I see his sense of humor has gone AWOL. What happened to your sense of humor?
I have a great sense of humor. How do you think I get laid?
It's not a dormer. Gotta love his honesty.
I love your sense of humor.
I just find someone who's as miserable as me.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay, that's weird.
Yeah, I reckon I probably got a fever of about 7.5.
Really?
Yeah.
All my
How's your Wi-Fi? Good?
all my shit's gone. I can't see my speed. I can't see my gears. This is very immersive. But it doesn't even have the timer saying that I'm matching. This is not good.
No, that's weird. Maybe just quit out and
Yeah, I
you've
will.
got time.
Cancel.
You might be up for
Come back
another.
in.
You might be
Yeah.
up for another hour and a half.
No. I mean, even though I've cracked the V, if I DC, that's it. I am done. I will go practice fucking interlagos laps.
You have about 2 minutes to get back in. Ah, for fuck's sake. I was like feeling alright the second half of that first race, but yeah. Now I'm feeling so fucking hot.
Alright, I'll just keep it on the matching screen. Yeah, I can't say I felt that, but I'll find out Saturday what it's like.
Yeah. Like I
did really well with the first one though, bro. I felt tired. That was it. Like a little lethargic. That was it.
Yeah, for the first one I was fine. I wouldn't even say I feel that bad now. I just like feel hot and obviously my arms.
You don't sound as bad as you did last time.
Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I've heard many different side effects or whatever. I don't want to call them side effects, but I've heard many different things, and apparently the second is tough.
Yeah.
But I don't like calling them side effects or whatever. Like I just think they're necessities.
Well, yeah, it's not a side effect. It's just that's your body's immune response to what's happening. It's creating the antibodies.
And
it's
the
doing
last,
exactly what it's supposed to do.
from what I know of you already, you seem to have a pretty piss poor immune system.
Fuck that. No, I just have allergies, man.
Which is the same thing, really, bro.
Yeah.
I had allergies when I was a child, when I grew out of them. Like I had hay fever, something shocking, and my dad still gets it. When I spoke to my dad recently, like he said,
just check your audio thing too to make sure it comes through.
Bro, I don't know what's going on there. Apparently, it's something to do with the PlayStation or whatever. Because my mate said the same thing. We were streaming, and my voice wasn't coming through his. But when I'm watching my streams, I've got all the voices. When I'm capturing the audio, it has all the voices. So I don't know what's going on, Gav. But I know my people can hear me. I'm talking to them. So I don't know what's going on there, mate. But I did notice it. I did go back and listen to yours, and I could hear Meta. Couldn't hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go scoop some ice out of the freezer.
Like, at least that has some benefit to someone.
Okay. Is that your granddaughter, Gav?
No, that's not me, mate.
Party chat.
So they can hear you being
No, I'm muting myself.
Mate, we've heard him be a cunt to you. You should hear what he says when you're not around. Hayden.
Sorry, I say worse to him than what I say to you guys.
I'm sure.
That's just the relationship we have. It's one of those, like, you know, take the piss out of each other relationships.
Me and my best mate, we throw each other under the bus all the fucking time. Like, cracks me up. Like, even he realised the other day I was kind of triggered and we were playing Stranded Deep, but he's like, look, I just want to play a game where we can survive on an island and build stuff together with my best friend, alright? And I want my best friend to be happy. And I was like, alright mate, I'll stop talking about Gran Turismo, I'm sorry. Oh, this is already not good. My matching screen's gone to 0, it's been sitting there for ages.
Rainy hour. Got Rob again. Rob let me past in the race.
Yeah,
nice
because
of
he
him.
probably believes that you're faster.
Yeah.
But yes, it is good of him.
Man,
I'm screwed.
I got.
Bro, I'm with B's. There's an A plus here, but there's B's and D. I'm in with a chance here. What has happened with this lobby?
I think your SR
What's
must be
happening?
down.
What's happened with my lobby? I'm number 2 again in here. I lost the
Are you
last time, but
kidding
I'm
me?
number
If
3.
my SR's down, oh what? Because of the DC?
I don't know.
I hit
Shouldn't be down for
Enforcer in the practice,
Yeah.
87. That's like 6 points
Practice
too
it.
low, isn't it?
Oh, you did it in quali though, didn't you?
Yes.
Practice.
In quali.
Yeah, that would have given you an SR down.
Okay, it's worth 129 points. Yay.
Well, enjoy your win or your second.
Nah, I'm not going to win. There's an A plus here, man.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
wait, there was an A
so-
plus. You disconnect. We got 2 DCs.
Okay, there you go.
So
Easy
there's
FIA win.
6 A's left. I don't know any of them. Shingling's here.
My sheen.
That's right.
Crash.
I got Sir Slayer and that's it, mate. That's all I've got.
We had him in the last one and he put it on pole.
Everyone else is a Japanese. Oh, no, I got an
Why the
Indonesian.
VC derated must be because of DC.
It has to be, man. I can't lose fucking 13 points from a tap in quali, can I?
Don't know.
Oh, mate, I'm glad I didn't do it. You would think too, Monza without the chicane, it's going to be a bit cleaner. But I think the straight just makes so many people think they're faster than you.
Yeah, that what is now the first chicane in that will be a nightmare.
Mate, in that McLaren, getting around the fucking right-hander into the chicane is a nightmare. At 280 kilometres an hour.
Yeah, you can keep that in nice and tight. You can keep that in really tight through there, by the way.
Fucking hell.
Good luck, fellas.
Yeah. It's fucking
Stay in the
pathetic.
chat if you like, because you're all live.
Yeah, likewise, mate.
I'll stay, but can we keep the chatter to the minimum?
Yep.
While we're in the quali?
I was actually
Some of
pretty...
us have work in the morning.
Yeah.
Ah, I thought I got a pit bug just then. Thanks. Oh, good exit. Come on. Good risk, man. Come on, be a 51. Be a 51. Fuck yeah. Damn, that goes quick.
Just call me king of the plebs.
Pole.
Yeah.
Still got a minute to go now.
Yeah, same.
Fuck. Alright, one last chance. I have slip. Fuck's sake. One person that didn't want in front of me got in front of me.
Bugger. Second.
Good stuff.
Fucking most abysmal fucking pole time. I should have been faster too, but I had a beamer in front of me being sketchy as fuck.
At least I start,
52.3.
starting 15th.
I got bounced
Yeah.
all the way down to 7th from pole. Yeah. Unfortunately, one of them is Jadeston, and he has just got a lot of lag. It's just all over the track, so...
No one seems to like that kid. He added me ages ago, and he's been nice enough to me, but no one seems to like him.
I don't know if he's, like, nice or not, but yeah, just he's lagging a lot, so... If we're gonna get behind him in the race, it's gonna be annoying. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up getting swamped. Got a Lancer and a Ferrari behind me. Yeah. I mean, they're two, like it's... Let's see. Yeah, I got a Porsche and an FT1 in between us, but then it's, yeah, an Italia and a Lancer. So those two are probably going to be coming quick. And I have 3 WRXs as well, and then a couple of cars back. So we could all end up just converging. Thankfully, the car next to me is a Supra, so that's shit off the line, so I might at least jump in there ahead of him. I think I got inside the line, 100% sure.
At least I'm starting 15th and not last this time. That's an improvement.
That is an improvement. 5 places.
Yeah.
I'm not even...
Come on, mate. How many bloody accounts do you have? Go away. Fucking hell, mate. Go away.
Who?
Oh, the triple dislikes. Same person.
Okay.
With his multiple accounts. Gav, you've got to somehow revoke whatever the fuck. Like, I don't know how you ever gave him access to that thing, but He's definitely using your D12 to say comments that aren't you.
Oh, because he'd know the email and
whatever,
everything.
mate. Change it. Because, yeah. I mean, all it will do is get the account banned. Because he's already said one comment that YouTube said was against the community guidelines, so... Just saying, mate.
Just saying. Just saying.
You know how to pick him, huh?
Just saying.
Wonder if I should just pit on the first lap.
Yeah, then you got, depends what your tyres are like, mate, after freaking...
I can do 29 laps, that's not an issue.
I got past the
race.
lady.
Yeah. I'll see how it goes. They drop off in the last like 3 or 4 laps. It's not the first turn and the last turn. I mean, the last turn's a little bit, like, you're a little bit slower, but the hardest corner becomes that corner at the top of the hill, the fast right-hander. You just have to be like so slow through there. Hey, are you starting in second gear without traction control and dropping down to first? Or are you using traction control? Yeah. Fuck knows what's going to happen first turn.
Yeah, I was just thinking how hard I'm going to get punted at turn 1.
Yeah, none of this strategy talks matters, because it could be fucking last place by fucking 30 seconds in, so... I'm not gonna fucking out with traction control. I'm just gonna do the second gear thing
Good
again.
luck, guys.
Yeah, you too, fellas.
Oh my god, almost already been hit.
Yep, Sir Slayer, you're gone, mate.
Oh my god. Cold tires have that right-hander at the top of the hill.
Ferrari in second absolutely destroyed me off the line.
Yeah,
I'm
Ferrari's
in,
like
in
that.
for a race with him now.
McLaren doesn't want its tires that hard, but I'll tell you that.
This guy's moving to the right, so I can't even bump draft him. It's going to be one of those races.
He'll bin it. Oh, come on, Beck. What are you doing? Fuck's sake, Beck! Well, I'm last. Second last. Beck just fucking pushed me off at first turn. Absolutely nothing redeeming about that, just flat out pushed me off.
Oops, sorry, Beetle.
So when fucking daily race warriors come in and do races with tire wear and fuel load.
Get back on the track, man.
Yeah, the last corner penalty's a bitch.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking streamers, fucking curse. Fuck me.
You're brave for streaming, okay? At least you're not a coward editing your videos to make yourself look like a hero, okay?
Fuck's sake.
Come on, dude. gaining on the leaders again, but I'm in 13th. 16 seconds behind. It's so frustrating. Gained half a second on him. For fuck's sake. Stupid fucking Alfa Romeo. Bloody moron. Frustrating. Something to be good for the res.
I've not had one good race when I've streamed.
Yeah. Stuck behind an alpha who was so slow through that turn 4. He fucking bumps me from behind when I go to pass him. Straight. Oh yeah, now the Alpha just has a dive on Kizza.
Hope he murdered him. I mean, I'm sorry, why would anyone do that to Kisser?
I'm gonna get a fucking penalty. Very good, I didn't. For fuck's sake. Because this is smart, he'll fucking give me a bump draft here. What's he gonna do? No, he's gonna go for the move.
Fucking Kisser, bro. What do you expect? Etiquette? Ha!
I'm just gonna get held up by this fucking clown. Realize that it would have been quicker to let me lead because I'm faster than him. The reason he caught me is because of the alpha fucking us.
My bad, sorry.
Yeah, because when I have to like defend you from coming up my inside, it slows us both down, you fuckwit. Picked himself up. Ah, I fucking hate Slipstream. Oh, fuck. Whatever. This race. No. Just get the replay.
I hope you guys are right that you have to pit, because I pitted and lost the lead, and the leaders, I've been catching him the whole time, but he's still 12.5 seconds ahead of me with 3 laps to go. I'm about to lap a bloke for the 4th time.
Nice.
Good on him for not quitting.
Is it Minions King Bob?
Nah, if it was him, I would have killed him.
Remember when he did that at that fucking other little track? Just ghosted around most of the fucking race.
Yeah, I remember that. At Tsukuba.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. If he's got 12 seconds on me, and he's got a pit, I'm in the lead, yeah?
Yeah.
Excellent.
It's not quite that much. It's like 14 and 18.
Still.
Yeah, and don't change tires like I did in my first race.
Yeah, drafting with ghosts should not be a thing. I nearly threw myself off the track going through a ghost that I was overlapping.
That was guy in seconds. Tires are fucked. I should have pitted and gone for fastest lap, eh? It's more fun to see if I can overtake second. Do the Eddie Irvine on Senna. Must be an old tire.
Walk in the park, fellas.
Was it? Well done.
Except for the Ferrari at the start.
Well, I fell down a lap and then I chased down second and overtook him.
Fuck yes. Well done.
Thanks, Loopy.
If it wasn't for Rebecca,
Thanks, mate.
that's the pace I had.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, mate, but I guarantee you she will apologise at the end of it.
Woo-wee.
MOGOK.
Oh, what am I?
Oh my god, a heap of mine didn't pit. I finished 10th and ended up 7th.
Oh, that's
I went
mad.
back to last.
Lurker,
I went back
Loopy.
to last, went back to 20th, made my way up to 10th,
Bro.
and all of a sudden 7th.
3
Fuck
laps. Like, from the looks of it, I think 12th and down.
Lucas.
Oh, actually, it's happening here too. A lot of them are going plus 1 minute at 8th. He's dropping hard. He finished 7th.
Let's see.
He's down to 10th. Alright, so only one person did the tyre penalty, but like, fuck, man, half the field got lapped.
Yes! Yo, yo, team!
Oh, Rebecca
Same
got
here.
a pencil out. Me.
What do you mean?
No, you said you guarantee she'll apologise.
Oh.
She didn't.
Oh, sorry, man. Maybe she got an issue. I don't know. You know, that whole fucking sharky
Maybe it wasn't her
combo.
fault. Maybe she got hit. But, you know.
Save your replay. Have a look at it.
I did.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Go take a look at it now. For a lot of people, they take a completely different line for first turn than what I do.
I go
Just
right into the curb and everyone doesn't.
Well, that's what everyone's doing in mine. So whereas I take a more wide line so I can get on the throttle like a lot earlier because it's quicker. But yeah, people are just like, oh, there's a gap there. I'm gonna put my car there and just hit you. I got spun twice. When people do that.
He didn't care.
Well, I did my stuff up all myself. I just drove shit on one particular lap, went back to last, and had to work my way back up. Oh, Rob, what are you doing? Rob had a heap of points, and now
Just
he's had a rage quit
for
and got
you,
0.
Jester.
Enforcer's down to 0. Enforcer's down to 0.
So he quit. Or he DC'd again in the middle of the race.
Yeah. Yep, one of the two.
Poor bastard. He said he's been having internet problems. Fucking horrible. 129 for a win, that's pathetic.
No wonder fucking Peppers decided to keep that 183. That's a good all.
Yeah, good luck, Peps.
Done, man. Well done.
How do I refresh it? It's only got fucking reshares.
Beck scored 211, so she must have finished fairly high up, did she?
She finished like 7th or something. I don't know. Like at the end of the race, I could see obviously first and second, and then third and fourth behind me, and she wasn't there, so she was 5th or lower.
I'm going to end the stream.
But yeah, thanks for the support, boys. I noticed there was a few watching at the end, but it's hard to know how many of them are multiple troll accounts that are just here to dislike, and how many of them are the real deal.
I wasn't watching you, mate. I was too busy watching myself.
All good. That's beautiful.
I was watching myself.
Love me some Harley. She's a good...
Oh shit, Becca's starting in 11th, so she must have had a fucking good start.
God, I hate this thing sometimes. It takes so long to load. Look at that. That does look mean. Is that the... It's the 4. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Nice.
I love the comic book style cars, mate. And you have definitely done that. Comic book style. I love trying to make the bonnets actual comic covers. Like I've replicated a lot of famous comic covers on bonnets of cars before. But yeah, I really like that new 52 Harley decal. I haven't seen that before. It's cool. The twins on the front. She's definitely my my main fucking cartoon crush.
Oh, what about fucking Roger Rabbit's wife, mate?
Well, she looked. I mean, in a way, Harley looks a bit like Jessica Rabbit. She's got the hips like her. But I mean, Jessica Rabbit's like actual fucking waist ratio is ridiculous, whereas Harley is more like a real girl. She's got big hips, small boobs.
Here we go, third lap.
I love it, mate. That's beautiful. Actually love it. I love the DC on the front. That looks really cool.
It's a very nice car there, Lounsey. Very nice. I like it very much.
I love the picture on the front of it. It's almost like she's like, shh. And Joker's like peeping out the closet. That's great. That's really good, man. I haven't done any of me nerdy. I've got that one. I don't have the Harley Quinn name though. That's cool. I'll have to get on my other account. I've got that DC one, and I've got that Harley, but I don't have these three. So I definitely have to grab them on my other account.
Well, she got a little bump from behind, but then she didn't get out of the throttle either when she made contact, so... what I say is they're both to blame.
Fair enough, mate. As I said, I'm sure it'll make Sharky happy. He'll be like, aha!
Yeah.
There's one way to fix that. Convince her to put TPGN at the front of her
whatever,
bed.
mate. It's never going to happen. I don't even think she cares.
But...
she hasn't even been in one of my streams for that long. Like I said, I think she's got an issue with me too.
But she wouldn't be taking TPGN out if she was one of us.
Must be top split LOL.
What's top split? Oh, what meta's going through? Yeah, it is. It's top split for sure.
So this isn't top split.
Well, it's ish, okay? Asian top split is like fucking, yeah, 80k, 90k. Can't say I've ever seen an Akagi or anyone like that. Even Danny's not top split.
Back soon.
No worries, mate. But yeah, it was a win, but it honestly didn't feel that great. The Ferrari was fucking holding me up, and then a Corvette was catching me from behind, and then the three of us come into T1, and they did their normal outside line. I went down the inside, got past the Ferrari, and then the Corvette and the Ferrari had contact, and the Ferrari just went backwards all race. He still finished 6th, but I said to him at the end, I'm sorry, and he said no problem, that was a good race. But I wasn't gonna, because of the way that fucking Corvette was coming, I wasn't gonna back off. And yeah, following the Ferrari was sketchy as fuck. But we'll take it. FIA win is an FIA win, even if it's. I've seen people post in fucking Facebook groups. I've wanted to comment on it and be harsh, but I've seen them post like an FIA win, and then you see the points. It's like 16 points. You're like, oh, that's nothing to be proud of. That's like winning a fucking daily A race in a bunch of C grades. Very small replay.
Is it?
26 meg.
I reckon that you've gone full, you've got full hard drive or something, and haven't saved it.
A win is a win.
Usually like
I've only got 4 replays.
Yeah, mine's 112 meg, dude, so...
That's fucked then, so it hasn't saved it.
Because it says up on the top, like when you're on the replay screen, up in the top right, it was like...
Oh, I'm looking... No, I didn't save it. I'm looking at the wrong fucking... I didn't save it. I actually didn't save it. Shit. I'm looking at the lobby race that we did earlier.
Means you have to go again.
No, it doesn't. Fuck off, idiot. I saved the capture.
Go again.
Yeah, no, I didn't save it. I should have seen lobby, dickhead. Oh well. You know what? For lols, I'm gonna play the fucking special route replay, because I haven't even looked at it. I know Wolf has, and Wolf got murdered, and I know E-Bulk has, and E-Bulk's like, I don't know what the fuck the cunt's talking about. But let's just have a look at it and see where this aggression from the opposing party came from. Oh well, yeah, I saved the full capture, man. So again, unedited, unfiltered. I mean, I barely spoke a word during that race. All we're going to have is meta bitching about Beck. So all I have for content is to post the full replay of what we just seen in my stream, unfortunately. So nice, we had to hear it twice.
To be fair, I was more bitching about that fucking Alpha driver.
Yeah, no, all good. You did have a good... Yeah.
Well, it's frustrating when you get spun.
Oh, I know, mate. I know.
Place.
I know. Especially if they don't redress, and if they especially don't say anything at the end of the race, then...
Yeah, no, exactly. It's like... She did get a little bump behind, and if she wants to say, like, you know, I got hit, then fine. But yeah, to not even say anything, that's just like...
It's unfortunate. I mean, even in those situations, if I had been hit into someone, because like Wolf had to argue with someone, And he was like, bro, I got collected. And like the guy was like, whatever, you dirty rat. He was like, watch the replay, bro. And then like Wolf went and watched the replay. He was like, this guy is totally tripping. Like, yeah, it's what it is. Some of them just straight away, they're like, you fucking dog.
Yeah, the standard of driving in that race.
Fucking
really
Valos was in the fucking Jag. You got to give him points for that. The Jag just looked so out of place in this race, but it looked cool just for being there.
Why is that?
Their special route. Everyone was in modern cars. The Jag was fucking 40 years older than him.
I wasn't paying attention to what we were talking about.
But thanks, Loops. Sorry I haven't been around watching many of the streams lately, mate. I'm back working again, so I haven't even had data during the week. So even though like that's usually when I was actually watching you at my last job too. I'd jump on lunch. But I was just talking about iRacing before and how much I've watched you fellas and how keen I am to get involved. God, this Porsche did look nice in red, didn't it? Is what? Toaster review? That's awesome. He seems like a man who really likes his food, so you should see in Discord, bro. All they do is talk about specials from like Macca's and KFC and like where you can get 24 nuggets for $10 and shit like that. Like that's all they post in their Discord is like food. Now, last season, me and this bloke in front, Dino, I don't even know what happened, but he claims I took him out in the oval race last season. So this season, when I qualified in this position, I was adamant that I was just going to sit on him, and I was also waiting for Wolf. But you can already see, because he was that slow, like, so we've jumped the rest of the pack, but because he's leading and I refuse to pass him, the rest of the pack just catches up to us like nothing. But whatever, you know, the smart, clean drivers finish first and second. But, I mean, me and Wolf at any point could have just went to the right, went past him, and that's all she wrote. But just because this bloke delusionally had an issue with me previous season, I thought I'll sit behind him and just push him the whole way and see what happens at the end. But as you can already see, his car should not be leading. The group behind is coming so hard. Anyways, it's a very long race. We'll speed her up. See, look, there they are. They've gone from fucking 3 or 4 seconds back to... I wish it showed you the gap in the replays. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Probably about 1 second and gaining. Now again, he's way too high, and what we were doing in the lobbies was staying low. That's where we've lost all the draft. E-Bulk knows what's up, and I was begging Wolf to get down right himself. Look at that, duking just forces his way through. But yeah, the clean drivers, and I remember, pretty sure he won this, but yeah, whatever. Just forced his way through there. Whatever. So there's the Wolf. I've already been knocked back. There's Dino. And simply showing that his car's not fast enough. Now, right hand side, that was only happening because of E-Bulk. Everybody else in all the lobbies was left hand side of the road because we were trying to work as a group the whole time. We were right hand side of the road. Pretty sure by the time we get up to this corner, we still stay low. Yep. See, again, this bloke's gone up to the high on his own. He's got nowhere to go. I know he's going to contact me, so I'm staying bottom. Dino's back there. Actually, I remember that. I nearly hit the fucking wall. I looked backwards at this point and wasn't paying attention. Whoa, that was close. Nearly murdered myself. Alright, so final lap. Still just the 6 of us. This, the Crown wasn't the best lead car either. The Crown was the one that had to push, use its weight. And Duke Giddings just attached himself to the back of E-Bog, but it's hilarious because it was this race and E-Bog was the person who got personally attacked. And I'm pretty sure Duketing wins the race, but whatever, he's just attached himself to E-Bog to get in the position that he's in. Look at this roar of God. Don't even know what the fuck he's doing there. Did you see that? Let's have a look at that again. Someone woof. E-Bog's trying to pull in front. Look, look, look. Lol. Lol. Roar of God. Oh yeah, clean. That's some clean driving. That's clean. Such wow. But it's a fucking oval race, man. Anybody who complains about this is a fuckwit. It's a meme race, for fuck's sake. Even the people that don't play GT anymore come back just so they can watch people die in this race. Again, so I'm on the right, not doing anything illegal. Duketing's trying to stay permanently attached to Wolf, and Wolf's basically trying to put himself in front of me while still being attached to E-Bog. But I'm the dirty one. Look at Duketing there. We'll just have a look at that again. Actually, we'll go to Wolf and look back. Duketing. Here we go. Alright, hang on. Where's his wheel? Go back. Now watch the wheel. Watch the wheel. Right. I mean, for a just meant to be going straight, he's doing a lot of left and right. Where am I? I'm on the inside. Yep, down there. And here comes the rest of the pack. Because of all that stupid bickering. So we're done. Been absolutely eaten up. Me and E-Bulk are dirty. Okay. From what I can see, we just got forced basically into the barrier. And we've gone from 2nd and 3rd to 10th and 11th. Okay. Okay. It's amazing how some people's minds work. Alright, you can see the pack on the left, very slow. Pack on the right, still fast. If anybody watching this can tell me what is dirty at this point, I'd really like to know. Because this has brought a lot of grief towards our team. And it's resulted in someone trying to get me banned. And just telling me, threatening me, that they're coming for my blood. Good stuff.
He wants to suck your blood.
He wants to suck my blood, like Morbius. So yeah, anyways, dirty. Dirty. Me and E-Bulk, dirty.
Hang on, I'll put my hand up, I'm dirty.
You're dirty, mate. You fucking made the team.
Excuse me, I like being dirty. Yeah.
Don't mind a bit of anal.
Dirty is as dirty does. I mean...
Dirty deeds. Done dirt cheap. Right, yeah, right, okay. So, me, Wolf, E-Bulk, connected 1, 2 and 3. Cabans and Duketing, who I think get 1 and 2. In the Supra, getting pushed all the way. Only dumb people drive the Supra, don't they, Meta?
I was never listening for it.
Something like that was said. And I'm pretty sure that's why he got overly upset too.
I'm sorry, I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Alright, so we're coming into the last turn. We've made our way back to 3rd, 4th and 5th, which is pretty good. We're like in 11th, but look at the pack. Like, look how much they've slowed down. But the smart people, the smart people are leading the race. the smart clean drivers. But we've gone from having a pack of like 4 to a fucking pack of 20. There we go. So me and E-Bulk already getting forced aside. Dredge Dragline started it. Alright. Aussie Roadrunner. Dino fucking Bravo, who will murder Wolf at the culmination of this turn. Dengus. But me and E-Bulk are the dirty drivers, okay? Everyone is watching this replay. Everyone can see what's happening here. But me and E-Bulk are the dirty ones. Alright, remember that. Now, let's go up to the first car, because I want to show you what happens to poor Wolf. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, wowee. Did we see that? Alright, so who did it to him? Positive. It's one of these fucks. So who we got? We can't even see. It's Wolfman, Dredge. Oh, man, it's too hard to tell who does it. We'll stay on with Gabans. Alright, so Wolf and Dredge and Duketing. Wolf down the inside, Dredge down the inside. There we go. He's pitting him. Wolf's bounced off of him. Crunch. So it was Dredge. Dredge murdered. And then, what's his name? Dino went off Wolf and said that Wolf did it to him. So here comes Dredge. Down the inside. Pit maneuver. Literal pit maneuver. Look at that. 4 of them. That's hilarious. So, Dredge, Dragline, regular in our lobbies. But we're remember this, mate. You made the comment. We're the dirty, gutless drivers. For whatever fucking reason you think we are in this race, this particular race. But from what I'm seeing at the end, or even the whole last lap, me and E-Bolt got smashed out of the way. Wolfman was still in it. Wolfman would have won at that point. Like, you literally look at this point. When he pulls out next to the Supra, he's got the gain on the Supra. Dredge puts himself in this position that he cannot go up. Right now, pushes back into Wolf. Now, you tell me how we did that. How we're the dirty drivers. Look at that, his 2 buddies. There they are. Well done, well done. Fluke win. But right there, he had... Man, just look at that. Poor Wolf. I would have fucking... I mean, it's a meme race, but I would have had a fit. Look, pitting him, and now Wolf had no control at that point. But you remember that, mate. The clean, smart drivers won the race. They didn't fluke their way there. There it is, Dredge, good stuff. Boom. That's hilarious though, 4 cars went into that wall. Wolf ends up driving through the fucking pit lane. And still gonna get 12th? 13th? What's he gonna get? Look, Dredge too, lol. Yeah, 16th. The only thing dirty is Wolf's underpants. Yeah, no
Only
shit.
thing that's dirty is Wolfman's underpants after hitting the pit wall.
So there you go. There you go. So this race, fellas, has started a shitstorm. Well, it's one man versus about 30 for starters.
No. The shitstorm goes back to the Bathurst race, remember? And I got accused of the same thing against the same person.
Against Duketing or Gabans.
No,
oh yeah, I remember him saying whatever he said about you, but he just, yeah, he seems, he's the expert. He is the expert. If you're here, mate, if you're here on one of your 10 accounts, feel free to have a say. I've got live chat on, so feel free to grow some fucking balls and say something.
Remember that race? You were actually behind me, and remember you actually said, "Oh, Duketing's just sent it into you," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've nearly fucking spun."
That was the Toyota one, wasn't it? Because I only entered it for fun.
Yeah, it was, yes. And then I got the message later on about fucking running.
Yeah, and you were like, "What is wrong with this bloke?" And I was like, "What's not wrong with him? Like, he just loves to watch people's replays and have a crack at them." And we've all been there, haven't we, Loops? We've all been there. And I mentioned you again earlier, Loops, said, about being able to build bridges with people that have, you've had issues with or you've had misdemeanors with. And you go about repairing that.
This race is always a lottery, like you said. It's a
you go about repairing that relationship, but I never, ever went out of my way to, like, unless you and I directly had a clash, and this was only our first interactions, like, directly had a clash in dailies, and I was like, righto, mate, you know, I'd come in and have my say, but I never went out of my way to dislike your shit, or to bring negative, like, unless I'd felt you'd wronged me. But pretty much after that first week at Fuji, it was like, yeah, whatever, you know, we're over it. And I brought that up many times in your own feeds about how people will go out of their way to comment negatively or to dislike you and stuff like that. And after this certain individual had a fucking issue with you, he tried dragging it into my YouTube, and I shut him down instantly. I took away his fucking admin rights as a result, because I was like, I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm trying to be better with this person, and I'm not going to have you. And now the same thing's happening with OGR. I'm not going to have people coming into the feed and saying whatever the fuck they want to say just to keep fueling a fight that's over. And
yeah, we're fucking friends with OGR, man. We get along well with them all.
Like, yeah, he's delusional, actual delusional. He's got bipolar, probably schizophrenia. He's a miserable pus stain of society. Like, he actually needs negativity and drama in his life. Like, he actually needs it like he needs fucking oxygen. I actually think he needs drama more than he does oxygen, because there's not much oxygen going to that fucking brain with some of the things he says. So, just...
Would you like a pill?
Everyone has now seen this replay, and actually, you know what? I'll save this whole thing, this whole capture, with all the audio, and we can put it up and have a good discussion about what was dirty in this race. We'll go right back to the start of it. I'm going to shut up now because I'm not being like him, because I'm not going to his fucking page and saying all this shit to him, or doing it privately on my 85 accounts.
You're starting to repeat yourself, so...
Yeah, I know, but we're watching the replay over and over again. I still cannot see what is...
Ogre have been racing great in the
dirty.
lobbies when practicing, even they said great practicing with all.
Watching the replay
Yes,
over and over.
OGR have done exceptional, and it's been all Gav's work. Like, honestly, Gav kind of started the downfall, but in between he patched everything up. And I've been giving Rob Race Tech points for a long time, in terms of his demeanour. I had some incredible races with him. I felt like any time I entered a daily B, it was me and him 1-2, 1-2, 1-2 all the time. And at first he was taking the piss. He was like, go to work, cunt. Go to bed, cunt. You know, like shit like that. But then it got to the point where he was just like, good race, champ. And I said something to Meta, and I said something to Gav, and, you know, Meta was like, oh, surprising, that's good. Gav was like, you know, they're over it. They're over the negative reputation that they had perceived. What I'm trying to make sure never happens here is that we don't get the same negative reputation because of one fucking troll who's delusional.
Yeah, but it's just one guy and he doesn't have...
But this is what's worrying to me, Meta, is one person can still have power. One person with 85 accounts can still report, or you know what I mean? Like, and I think it's hilarious, like the person that he referenced in YouTube saying, oh, look at him. I'm like, mate, he says and still says things that should never be said in public, and he's still got a fucking YouTube page, so good luck with that reference too. I'm dumbfounded by it is all, and this is why I posted it in Discord, and Loopy's a part of it. Now I've left because I didn't get backed up. I know that multiple people, I'm not going to name names, but I know that multiple people from within that Discord and that CSTBFO community had massive issues with him and hated the two-faced cunt nature of him, and would almost be uncomfortable. And again, they were other ones who shut him down because he tried dragging the Loopy shit everywhere. Every fucking person that was streaming ever, not even fucking Gran Turismo, and he would just mention it. If it wasn't in the streaming, it was in the goddamn lobbies. Like, just get over it, son. Get over it. I posted in the Discord, said, I know you guys have dealt with this, I'm now dealing with it, I've been shut down, and one of the things they've said is it's just a game. it would be great if he could realise that too, because as I said, I'm not the one going out of my way to try and get people banned, to try and get people wiped out or whatever, and I'm certainly not going out of my way to attack certain drivers and brand one driver because of, brand a whole team because of the perceived actions of one driver. Tribalism at its best, you know, like I felt like tribalism didn't work in my favour, and then Meta had a situation where tribalism worked against him, and now I'm just of the mind, fucking tribalism, we're in a team, mate. We're meant to help each other out. Team, especially in a fucking oval race like this. Teammates work with teammates, not fucking other drivers.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're saying he likes the drama, I mean,
I'm adding to it.
Yeah, I would just ignore it. Like, I know I'm not the target of it, so it's harder for me to...
You will be, though.
Maybe, but I mean, if it did, then I'm just gonna, you know, not give it the attention, and eventually that goes away. You'll find someone else to...
Like a fucking STD.
FFC, mate.
FFC?
Yeah, you look.
Yeah, we're not allowed to repeat it because it'll upset Gav's missus.
No, when I said it, you that stream, remember that stream, and what's his
Did
face?
someone die there?
Then when he went off, I said, "Yeah, suck shit, you."
They did too. Who was that? What happened there? Dan Triple A. I just seen someone spinning on the map on the replay. I'm like, what? Let's have a look. Oh, he's gonna get pitted. Yep. Look at that. Slayer. Sir Slayer. Living up to the name. Bro, that was... You just killed a guy, Slayer. You just killed him.
At the district attorney's office on the phone.
Bow, bow.
Isn't Slayer normally fairly clean?
He's fast.
Yeah.
Bro, that's so bad. I feel bad for Dan. That's so bad. Wow. Alright. So yeah, anyways, I've had my say, and the thing is, I won't be unfairly attacked. I will defend myself vigorously, and when people are doing it behind hidden accounts or multiple accounts, or the fact that they have multiple accounts because they've been fucking banned that many times, says so much to me. I'm being me and being real. I'm not a fake fucking cunt, and I pretty much own up to most of my demeanours, except for ones that involve Kisser, because fuck him. You know, and if you go back and listen to the earlier stream, you won't be able to see what happened, but you'll hear Meta having some great interactions with Kisser, which just justify my thoughts of that bloke. But anyways, it is what it is. I understand what you're saying, Meta, but I'm just the type I've got to air my thoughts on this in the hope that they... Like, I have this thing where if people have a little bit of fucking honesty, or even just a conscience, if they hear things that are the truth, like this is something that it's what's smacked me in the head a few times in life. You have a good fucking hard look at yourself, and you think, I need to pull my head in. They don't care. They don't care, and then in a way, you everything you say is right. You know, like they are a stain on society.
Yeah, I don't think anyone ever really changes their mind about their opinion of themselves.
I think I've got a very negative opinion of myself.
I fucking love me.
In life, I don't think I'm that special at all. I just think I'm a pleb, making my way through life 9 to 5, just trying to survive.
Hey, you going again, Gov?
No, mate, I'm fucking awesome. I'm just sitting here because listening to Jester.
Loving it.
No one's going again?
Nah, I'm not.
Yeah, no, Pepper's finally got out. Pepper's.
He was loving. He doesn't need to be in the party. He's watching the stream now.
Yeah.
He's loving it.
Come to Ebog. I haven't seen him Did
Well, he
win
didn't
today?
match with us. It's just if he matches with us, he'll jump back in.
Yeah.
How'd he do points-wise?
Yeah, how did he do? So I'm on the
Pretty
matching
good.
screen, so I can't go look.
I'll have a look for you. He did pretty well.
Oh, good.
He finished 10th in my first race. So
Have a
whether he
whinge,
kept
mate,
those
let
points,
it all
I
out.
will, Loops. Don't worry.
whether
I
he would have
will.
been
I
range
will.
ranking. E-Bulk 139, yeah, he
And
kept the points. He finished 10th.
I don't care
first
if it's
round,
seen
really.
as whinging because, as I said, I'm being negative, but I'm not going to the person's page and being negative. I'm not creating multiple accounts to go to their page and be negative. I don't need to. I've got a shitty little platform with 156 followers, and they follow me for whatever reason they follow me.
Hey, do I get any special bonus for being number one?
You're not number one.
I was your number one first subscriber
You weren't my first subscriber.
on this one, but
I had-
both was so.
No, I had like 17 fucking subs before I even started streaming Gran Turismo.
Did not.
Went from like 17 to 50 in like a couple months, and then went from 50 to 150 in like a year.
Isn't what I need to hear before my race. Yeah.
I know you encourage banter, mate, and
Just
even the
for the
banter,
record,
Luke. Like
I encourage
when
banter
I
in
did
my
my
stream
last
chat.
daily stream, you seen what that fucking turned into, and like I was absolutely egging it on. I was encouraging all the banter, as distracting as it was, and as much as it probably helped add to my fucking SR reset, because it wasn't, I guess, directed at me, but also because it was like what we're talking about now, how people can have interactions with others on a race and move on, or they can target that person for the rest of their entirety of their career playing this game. So I loved that discussion, and I actually, like, you were one who almost set it straight, mate. Like, you come out, you've been on this game a long time, so you know the history of nearly all the drivers. It cracked me up. I was like, holy shit, Lukey with the shutdown. That's why even earlier Beck had a run in with Meta, and I was like, well, that's going to make a certain individual happy. I know you love it, mate.
You'd be impressed with that, to be honest.
And you can hold your own too. You've got spine. Like, I don't think I think I can be sensitive, but I think I'm more sensitive in cases where I think it's unwarranted. Like, you want to come attack me for something I've done? I mean, like the Kisses situation, I'll be blatant and be like, he fucking deserved it. Or Ryo, you know? But, like, if you want to blatantly make up shit that you perceive as dirt, I don't know. We've watched the replay enough now.
Some of us have work.
Guys,
also some
I'm
of us
gonna
are
jump
leaving.
out of the party.
Don't worry, I've got to go to bed, get some sleep for work.
I'm preparing to match now, so I'll tell you who's in my lobby first.
Alright.
I reckon you could cook an egg on my head though.
Yeah, it's not good.
I know what else we could do on your head.
And the back of my neck. What else?
Sounds like no 44 and no 33 in F1 LOL.
Alright.
Wait, isn't 44? Is that
Jester
Hamilton?
wants to turkey slap you, but that's something else.
I know 33's max.
Okay, so I got Rob in this lobby, and then the rest are all Japanese drivers.
Ooh, poor Rob.
Yeah, I mean, I saw him ghosting.
The Rex, though, seems really rapid there. There it is. There's that contact again.
Are you streaming, Meta?
So I think
Oh, God.
why he's
I'm
gone off
going
and said
off.
we're dirty too. Like, I don't get it. He's gone me and Ebol, but Wolf collects Gabans because Dredge smacks into Wolf, and Gaban still wins. So I don't know.
I'm jumping out too, mate.
All good, mate. Have a good night. I'm going to save
Yeah, will
this,
do.
and we'll upload it tomorrow for a discussion. For FIA, it's Manu, bro. I think the MRs, the Ferrari seems really good. The McLaren seems really good. The WRX is ridiculously quick. Like, I could not catch him in the lobby. Actually, I mean, even I'll look at me. Honestly, bro, there's a lot. Like, I think, because it's such a small track, like, there's a lot of cars that are very capable of doing a great time. Like, yeah, even that, the Lambo. So, like, just looking at this, it's MRs, man. MR, 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 FRs. I mean, look, I was all the way down here, 52.0, which I did like 52.2 for pole, whatever.
Fucking GR3 can fuck right off.
I'd rather drive Group 3 on this track than Group 4.
Was hoping it was GR4.
No, next week is Group 4, Nordschleife. I think. Yes, I am so keen.
WRX was awesome under brakes.
Yeah, it wasn't loose. A lot of the MRs, like even when I was following them in the lobbies, the MRs seemed really, really loose. So yeah, it is what it is. I've really got to start practicing for this come tomorrow. I haven't even seen soft and medium. What's the requirement? Medium, probably. No, both. Yes, that's sick. And the wear 3. No, oh yeah, definitely going to be doing both. 20 laps, you say? 20 laps. Oof. And grid start. Oh, this is going to be chaos. Chaos into turn 1. Keen. Keen as mustard. Alright, well yeah, I should do the same. I've got to be up in like 8 hours. I can have a little bit of a sleep in. I'll upload unedited, unfiltered, unbiased replay instantly, so viewers' discretion. Attack it at your will. I mean, I don't give a fuck really. Like, I gotta win. As Luke said, win's a win. That's right, I had to look at the points, didn't I?
See you all.
Thanks for hanging around, Lancey. Much love, mate. You're a good bloke. Sorry if I've been, like, I only think this afterwards too. A couple of times you've messaged me and it's like either information I already know or something, and my reply has been just like kind of short, sharp. That's only because I've seen the message first thing in the morning. It's not at all like I'm just, it's like I've just woken up and I'm like, yeah, I know, man, whatever. But I've thought about it long and hard afterwards and felt bad. So yeah, sorry if I've been a bit blunt, mate. Alright. Fucking meta killing it. I know you won't take it personally, bro, but yeah, it's just stuff that I just, like, afterwards, I'm always like, oh, fuck, that was, like, I look at it again, and I'm like, that was blunt. Like, even Riders Republic, I got straight onto that when you told me to, played the trial, loved it, probably buy the game next week. And then, like, the YouTube thing, like, I was his first sub. But yeah, sorry. Shit will be all good very soon with me. I will slowly go back to being chilled out, a lot more relaxed. Good old engineers and just job security. Definitely does one to one's mentality. But yeah, be good, guys.